guys, if you are struggling to remember the committee member of our PCI State Pharmacy Council and the section which come under the Pharmacy Act, then this is the golden video for all of you guys, because in this video I will provide the committees, member of committee and the section which come under the Pharmacy Act 1948. So yes, first of all guys, we all of you know कि Pharmacy Act come under 1948, but the actually implementation is carried out in 1949, and the year at which the Pharmacy Act get entangled is 4th March 1948. Okay, so first of all guys, let's discuss the committees of our Pharmacy Council of India. Pharmacy Council of India comes under the section number 3. There are total 13 plus state members, which are that 13 members. First of all guys, 6 members are elected from UGC, that is the University Grant Commission. After that, 6 members are nominated by central government. Okay, and 1 member is medical council representative. Okay, so 6 plus 6 plus 1 is equal to 13 plus state member. There should be 1 member from each state representative. Okay, so this is the PCI committee and which come under the section number 3. Now, what is our State Pharmacy Council Committee? So first of all guys, it is also our 13 plus X officer member committee, but there are the difference between State Pharmacy Council and PCI committee. First of all, elected members are 6 in State Pharmacy Council and the government nominees are 5. Okay, so this is the major difference. 1 medical representative and there is a 1 pharmacy teacher. The members which are elected in a State Pharmacy Council, they are from registered pharmacist. Okay, and the members which are elected in Pharmacy Council of India, they are from University Grant Commission. Okay, so this is the major difference between these 2 committees. Okay, after that, the ex officer members, there is a no number of fix of ex officer member, but it should be included chief administrative medical officer, drug control officer and government analysis. Okay, there is one more body, one more committee which come under the State Pharmacy Council, that is the tribunal committee. What this tribunal committee does, it inquire the disciplinary case for the removal of name of any pharmacist from register. There are also committee like a tribunal committee have some members like council members from the State Pharmacy Council, legal experts and chairman. Okay, so this is the committee which contain a different number of members in that committee. PCI committee have some more committees to work their function effectively, like executive committee, education committee, regulation inspection committee, finance committee, central register committee, discipline committee. Okay, executive committee is the main decision maker of our PCI and it contains a 7 member, which should include the president of PCI, 1 vice president and 5 elected members. Okay, so this is the completely composition and members of our Pharmacy Act 1948. So now, if you are struggling to memorize the section which come under the Pharmacy Act, so don't you worry guys, here is the summary of some important section which come under the Pharmacy Act. Okay, first of all guys, there is a section number 3 for PCI. Okay, that is the Pharmacy Council of India. Section number 19 for State Pharmacy Council. Section number 10 for education regulation. Section number 12 for approval by education regulation. Okay, so these are the most important section, because in multiple examination they can be directly asked what is the section number 3 or State Pharmacy Council come under which section. Okay, so we have to clearly know the difference between the section and the committees or the function of that section. Okay, now another important section is the section number 32, which contain a first register. What is the first register? See guys, there is a multiple register, actually 3 types types of main register which are maintained by state pharmacy register for the registration of pharmacist. Okay, in this the first register there is a initial step and it maintain the name of pharmacist. Okay, but there is a subsequent register which include the qualified pharmacist only. Okay, and third register is a general register. So for our first register there is a section number 32, for subsequent register there is a section number 33. Okay, so this difference will be no. Now after that another section, that is the section number 40. It contains the PCI should publish the register in every year. Okay, the register which are maintained by PCI, it should be published in each and every year. This come under the section number 40. After that section number 41, false claiming of a pharmacist. If any person claim that he is a pharmacist and he is not actually pharmacist, then there is a fine. First fine is 500 rupees and second fine is 1000 rupees, and this information come under the section number 41. After that section number 42, it is for dispensing by registered pharmacist. The drug and all the medical cosmetics, actually medical cosmetics, no, the drug and cosmetics are only dispensed by registered pharmacist. Okay, after that section number 43, offenses and penalties for pharmacy act. After that section number 45, if our state pharmacy council is not maintain the register, then state government have a right to take a action on state pharmacy council. Okay, so this come under the section number 45. There are another sections like section number 26, 20, 36 and 15. See guys, honestly speaking, there are multiple section which come under the pharmacy act, but here I mentioned some important section which are repetitively asked in examination. Okay, so if you feel that there are more sections which come and in this category and which are important, so comment me that section. I will add this all the section on that page. Okay, so yes, moving back to our main point, that is section number 26. It contains PCI have a right to remove the name from register. Okay, so PCI have to right to remove the registered pharmacist's name from the register. After that section number 20, it says that the PCI committee, in PCI committee there should be 3 to 5 members from each state. Okay, after that section number 36, it says that there is a 50 rupees fine if the suspended register is not submitted, or if a person get suspended and the certificate is not submitted to PCI, then there is a fine of 50 rupees. Okay, after that section 15, there should be central register, it include the name of pharmacist. Okay, so yes guys, these are the sections. As actually if you want the notes of that my handwritten on book, then comment me, I'll provide these notes on a description. Okay, or you can directly download these notes from our Telegram channel. I will provide the PDF of that all the pages. Okay, so there is a detailed information regarding to the committees of our Pharmacy Act 1948. Okay, so yes guys, here is a summary of all the committees members, all the section of our Pharmacy Act. See, as I previously told, there are multiple acts and there are multiple section come under this our Pharmacy Act, but here is just only selected sections are included. Okay, so yes guys, if you like this video and if you feel that this video is informative to all of you, then hit the like button and comment me on that way. And till then guys, don't forget to subscribe that channel. Okay, so till then guys, bye bye.